From space, we dive down through the clouds toward a city the whole world calls the City of Light. 300 years ago, when other cities went dark after sunset, this was the first to line its streets with lamps, and later to light whole avenues with gas. The name stuck. This is Paris, the capital of France and the home of Les Bleus. Follow the World Cup and meet France. Along the Seine, a giant of iron shoots into the sky, the Eiffel Tower. It stands 324 meters tall, and when it opened for the 1889 World's Fair, it was the tallest structure on Earth. Gustave Eiffel riveted it together from 300 tons of steel and 5 million rivets. Parisians once called it ugly and wanted it gone. Today, it is the face of France. To the northeast runs the Champs-Élysées, 800 meters of avenue ending at the Arc de Triomphe. And by the water sits the Louvre, the largest and most visited museum on Earth, home to the Mona Lisa and a glass pyramid designed by Mbappe. In Paris, football has two cathedrals. In the southwest corner stands the Parc des Princes, 48,000 seats, home to Paris Saint-Germain for over 50 years and one of the fiercest grounds in Europe. To the north, in Saint-Denis, rises the Stade de France, 81,000 seats, the largest in the country. It was built for a single purpose. In 1998, France hosted the World Cup on home soil, and this was the stage for the final. That night, France faced Brazil. Zidane headed in 2 goals, Petit sealed it late, and France won 3-0, lifting the trophy for the very first time at home. On the French shirt sit 2 golden stars. In football, each star means a World Cup, and only a handful of nations wear 2. One came in 1998, the other in 2018, exactly 20 years apart. Zidane won the Ballon d'Or and was 3 times World Player of the Year. As a coach, he lifted the Champions League 3 seasons in a row. Then came Mbappe. In the 2018 final, he struck like blue lightning, the first teenager since Pelé to score in a World Cup final, as France beat Croatia 4-2. Today he is captain, and with 58 goals, France's all-time top scorer at just 27. So why does France keep producing prodigies? The answer hides in a forest 50 kilometers southwest of Paris, the Clairefontaine Academy. Opened in 1988, it gathers the nation's most gifted 13 to 15-year-olds and drills their technique day after day. Mbappe and Henry both came through its gates. Over the decades, it has sent more than 100 players into the professional game. France's strength is half talent and half this patch of ground. Some of the best singing stadiums on Earth are in France. When the opening notes of La Marseillaise rise over the pitch, tens of thousands stand as one and roar out a song written back in 1792. Drums pound from deep in the stands, trumpets answer, and the chant never stops. Les Bleus. In Paris, the Parc des Princes has 2 legendary ends, Auteuil and Boulogne, each with its own song leaders and giant tifo banners unrolling like waves. To watch football here, your ears work as hard as your eyes. And so to 2026. Across the summer, Les Bleus carried that blue wave deep into the tournament. At this World Cup, France reached the semifinals, finishing in 4th place. Win or lose, the celebrations tell the same story. Back in 1998, when France first lifted the trophy at home, roughly 1.5 million people flooded the Champs-Élysées, and the players' faces lit up the Arc de Triomphe. On a night like that, the whole city turns a single color, blue. From the lights of the City of Light to the 2 cathedrals of French football, to the 2 stars on a blue shirt and the fans who sing them on, this has been France. Scores are settled and forgotten, but the songs in the stands never fade. As long as La Marseillaise still rings out and one voice still cries a Les Bleus, this shade of blue will always be loved. Follow the World Cup and meet France. Until next time.